Hey everybody, Mark here again, ExoticCar PlayPlace. So today I'm going to share with you some more maintenance costs on the E60 M5. I'm going to take the car down today to the BMW dealership here in Edmonton, and I'm going to find out what it ends up costing me, because I know I want to share with you guys. I know this is a little bit of pain because a lot of times I like to do this stuff myself for obvious reasons, just due to sheer costs. So we're going to look at my entire experience today, and I'm going to share with you the end result, what the end costs are for that oil change, oil service for my M5. Let's go check it out. I'm over at the BMW dealer here in Edmonton, and what I'm finding is I checked my car in for quarter to eight, and they quickly ushered me out of the service area, because I know they were fairly busy, but they tried to push me to go to the lounge, and they said somebody will be with you right away. Well, I guess what I can say is so far it's about 20 after 8 now. I've been waiting here probably, by the time I got in, checked my key to the concierge, I've been waiting here probably another 20-25 minutes, I would say. I still haven't seen a service writer yet, but I find it kind of interesting. So anyway, stay tuned. Okay, well, I just got back, guys. So I'm just done here with the M5. I got her back here at home, and now I'm going to share with you what actually ended up happening in this whole experience. So first, let me start by saying that it was a little bit of a crap show in the beginning, and I want to share that with you because every bad story has a silver lining, in my opinion. In most cases, that's the way it is, and I'm going to share with you how that worked out. So I'm going to go for another drive. This time I'm going to take the X5 out because now I got it fixed. But before I do that, let's just get inside here and talk about this briefly. So in the beginning of today, you notice that I started out by timing the whole situation, my whole experience, and it didn't start out all that well. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that I checked my car in at the concierge desk, and then they said, go have a seat for a few minutes. Well, a few minutes became 10 minutes, became 20 minutes, and I got a little frustrated with that. So I went down there, and I asked those folks, I said, where is nobody coming to find me? Because I hadn't even checked my car in yet. I hadn't talked to the service writer. And so what ended up happening was these guys end up ushering what I could see. I stood there for another 5 minutes down by the service department. They ushered at least another 3 people that came in way after I did. They all came in, checked their cars into service, and were on their merry way. And I haven't even discussed anything with the service writer. I was choked, okay? I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, first world problems, yes, but you know what? Hey, time is money. Every minute that we're on this earth doing something we don't like doing is a minute wasted, and a minute that we can't get back. When we're at the end of life and we're on our deathbed, that minute is a minute that we'll never see again, and we wish we could get it back. So I don't like to waste my time. Now, that being said, so I basically expressed a little bit of displeasure and I walked away. That's fine. I said, I'll go wait. And it didn't take more than about 3-4 minutes later, I got the call. They came, they called me. They actually got a different service writer that was not actually assigned to me. They came over and helped me. They apologized immensely. So this is where this turns around for me. Okay, so I had the car checked in at that point, and what ended up happening was they apologized over and over and over again, almost to the point where it was almost embarrassing. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want to be treated fairly, that's all. But what ended up happening was so I checked in, I walked away, and then when the servicing was half done, the service writer came over and approached me. And they said, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We really apologize immensely for basically wasting your time this morning. So we want to show you a little bit of good faith. So they actually gave me, and it put it on my file. I didn't take it yet. I'll be using that next year because obviously as we go into winter time, no point in it this year. But they offered a package, a full complete detailing, their high-end package, which is the value of about $400. Yes, I know a lot of it, the staff is there already anyway, but the point is they don't have to. People, business, dealerships don't have to do that kind of thing because it is money. Time is money too for them. But they offered me a $400 detailing package, which is a power, polish, cleaning, detailing inside, outside, and they offered me this for free. They finished with the car, they washed it,
They checked it off. They said, okay, next time you come in, you'll have that. We'll book an appointment. We'll get your car fully detailed, polished, and everything you want. So basically, before I get to the actual invoice, which is what I'm going to show you in a second here, this is what we're talking about here. How much was my oil service here at the end of the day for this E60 M5 that I'm driving? I decided to bite the bullet, let them do this one for me, so I could show you guys out there what it actually costs for a modern day oil service on the E60 M5. Now that we're on to that point, so they did give me that. One thing came good out of this. Now I'm going to move on to the next thing, and we're going to talk about, I'm going to show you the invoice, how that actually looked. So here we are. I'm going to pull this out. We're going to see what the whole situation was on this. All right, let's look. It's here. So what we have is, we look down and we have basically oil. Really, I did nothing but the oil change and oil filter. And so right there you have that. Oil change, oil filter, top up all the fluids, check all this, that, and the other, oil pressures, and so on and so forth. Pretty standard stuff. That's something that you would expect from any dealership for any type of car. Basically, what we're looking at is 10 quarts of synthetic oil, 1060, which we know is expensive at $17.60 a liter, to a total of $176. Then we also have the oil filter element at a cost of $39.05. So we have a total parts and labor $315.95. Not an insignificant amount of money, really, in the large scheme of things. But I hope that helps you guys. I just wanted to show you kind of talk to you about my experience I had today. And yeah, it started out a little sour, but it actually ended up pretty good. And you know what? I think at the end of the day, they ended up treating me very well. And again, I don't want to be treated like a king. I'm not expecting a royal treatment or the red carpet to be rolled out. That's the last kind of thing that I'm looking for. I just want, to be treated fairly, not get ripped off, and just be, respected as I walk in. And you know what? Everybody's just friendly. That's all I look for. But they went, after they realized they made a bit of an oops and kind of mishandled my case, they decided to treat me accordingly. And you know what? They didn't brush me off. They handled it very well, and I'll give them a definite kudos for this experience today, guys. So, obviously not every experience that I've talked to people are always same like this or positive, but this one was actually quite positive. So I'll leave you with that. At the end of the day, not an insignificant cost for this oil service, but hey, you want to play, you got to pay, right? That's kind of the name of the game. So, moving right along, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll talk to you on the next one. See you guys later. Bye-bye.